I just charged this for like 3 hours. And it still needs to be charged. This wild child is 31, y'all. Hi, welcome back to the vlogs. Happy New Year. My birthday just passed, so happy belated to me. The reality of me and my life and like how not real the internet is. I had that whole little morning ritual routine and it was beautiful, and I journaled, and I did breath work, and I drank tea, I read my little book, played with my sound bowl, like stretched, did all the beautiful that girl things, and then did a little bit of work, not really a lot. And then in all honesty, we laid the fuck back down because it's hibernation season, man. And I was just like, I need to lay down. Hibernation season, plus it's about to be that time of the month, and the days leading up to that for me, I'd be tired. I'm about to go on a little walkie walk. It is cold. Like it's also that's like a thing. I'm like, it's bright out here, but it's lies. But I told myself that, not that I really do like resolutions for real, and I believe New Year really starts in the spring. Like I'm a big believer in that, but whatever. Just being in nature more and being outside more is always a thing for me. Like January 1st or not, that's something I'm like, I just want more of that. I want to be closer to nature always. So I'm about to go on a little walk, wake up a little bit here. You probably hear my heater blasting, like it is cold. And then today we start interviews. Well, one, I launched my app. The Exhale Studio app is now available on Play Store and App Store. I will have a link down below. That's surreal. That feels really cool. Doesn't feel like a real thing I'm saying, but also really does. Like it's right on time. So within that, yeah, I am expanding a lot on the app, and I want the studio space to really grow. And to sustainably do it, it cannot be all me. So today we start the hiring process for other teachers to teach on the Exhale. A little nerve-wracking, really exciting. I have 2 today, back-to-back, 12 and 12:30. Another intention of mine this year, or just in general right now in this season, is for me to take more breathwork. So I'm excited because I'm like, I can take breathwork classes by some of these teachers. Like, I want to be in the student seat a lot more when it comes to breathwork this year. Like, actually going out of my way to take a breathwork class. I'm gonna take a walk, prep for these interviews. Got to catch up with a friend, entrepreneurial catch up with Alyssa. Hey girl, if you're watching. We just once a quarter just share all of our insights as wellness entrepreneurs, and I love it. And I gotta hit the gym. Oh my goodness gracious. I wish my freaking camera didn't hate me. Maybe this year we get a new vlog camera. I just had 2 teacher interviews and they were so good. Like, this is going to be hard. And I had over 30 applicants, which is crazy that many people even want to be a part of the Exhale and be a part of my like dream. What is going on? Like, y'all have been following me for a while. This is crazy. In total, I've reached out to, out of the 30, I think I have like, because there were so many good applications. I think there's 12. I tried to keep it to 10 and then we got 12. So I start my breathwork teacher training, my first ever breathwork teacher training next week, and I'm so nervous about it. Like, I am nervous. I've never done this before. I've never taught people how to teach breathwork. I am all self-taught. So what am I doing? But that's why I had 6 weeks. I tried to keep it kind of short, dense, sweet, 90-minute sessions each week. I'm hoping to do it again, maybe more extensive in the future if all goes well, but I have 1 spot left. Like, I'm almost sold out of the first time ever doing this. Like, that's insane. Who am I? What other things? There's something I was gonna ramble about. Oh, other things that are going on. Productive Little Tuesday. This is my first day like clocked back in. Like, holidays, birthday just take over my whole life. My battery's dying. I'm planning an app launch party here in Atlanta next week. That's really exciting. Finally found a venue. Very last minute, but found one. And then Tampa, I will be hosting a retreat. I'm gonna give you the dates because they're locked in now. April 11th, 12th, 13th. Little weekend, short, mini, beautiful, but deep experience on the way to Tampa. Mark your calendars, a retreat with me. More details on the way. I'm gonna charge this again. This is my 3rd time charging this camera. Yeah.
I'm thinking more like 3,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Doubling 1,500 would be like, okay.
Like for a $1,500 ticket, I know that we're saying numbers that aren't accurate, so don't hold on to the numbers. But like for a $1,500 ticket, if we know that 1/3 of that is always for you, like the 500 is you, the 1,000 is going towards everything else, then we can easily say, okay, so 500 times 7 people, because you said 7 people max, we should be walking away with 3,500 that's untouched, and everything else goes to cost.
Hello. It's a worky day. We are slightly overwhelmed, really grateful nonetheless. I need to add up some numbers really quick actually here. Sorry, one sec. Money and numbers and things are happening. It is Wednesday. I just had my own personal business coaching call. I will link Jules down below and pop it up here, but she's so freaking good. I've been working with her for over a year now, I think. And it's just really like, she just has helped me really look at sustainability in my business. I feel like it's just really helpful to like look at the more money and numbers, and like she makes spreadsheets and I don't do that. And so like, you know, creating a spreadsheet once so that you don't have to like recreate visions again, and just like know what you did in January so that February you can kind of base it off of it. Like just really getting more fine-tuned about my overall business. Gosh, there's just so many things going through this little brain right now. Three biggest things going on, just to give you insight of my brain, and I just kind of want to say it out loud, is I'm hosting a app launch release party. And I feel like the word party threw a lot of people off. Like they think we're gonna be like partying, but it's gonna be a breathwork class. And going over the app and like, you know, little goodies and stuff. But that's at the end of this month, in collaboration with this co-working space for therapists and mental health specialists, which is really cool. I will also pop that up. On top of that, I am going to start enrollment for the brand architect side of my business. So I help other wellness businesses kind of organize their brain, like really similar to what someone just did for me, I do for other people. But she does like more of like, she knows so much about like money and how to do all that stuff. I more so help wellness businesses like kind of curate their brand and like social media and creating like their bold statement and like how to consistently, sustainably, in a sense, build their brand online. And the biggest thing that I didn't even realize like time was timing is this retreat. I'm hosting a retreat in Tampa on April 11th, that weekend, mark your calendar, at the Tampa Wellness House. And I'm really excited about it. It's just like, I want to start signups for that in February, and I just didn't realize that it's January 15th, and I have like so much to do before that and information to get and just like locking in a lot of things. I've hosted 2 breathwork retreats now, and the real behind the scenes of retreats is they're tough to make profit, honestly. I do think it has a lot to do with like how you roll it out. So I'm trying my best this year to like have a proper rollout, but just a lot to figure out. Some other things, some entrepreneur things to share. I have been experimenting with like running ads for the first time ever in the last 2 months. So far, it's been pretty cool. I think it's been worth it. I think I've made my money back. I still also have my personal assistant. Hi, Alice. Hi, if you're watching. I don't even know if you're considered a personal assistant, but I like calling her a creative assistant because she just helps with like copy and newsletters and ideas and just overall like another person to bounce things off of that I really appreciate. A lot of tabs open clearly in this little brain. It is almost 2 o'clock. I'm about to hop on a quick call with the space that I'm hosting this launch party at. And then I have a 90-minute consult client at 3 p.m. today. So hoping after that I can really get a lot of things done. I want to film a YouTube video today also. There's just like a lot of little things I want to do. I didn't realize it was already almost 2 o'clock. I gotta go. Guess this is the hoodie of the winter. Hello. I don't know the last thing I vlogged or when we vlogged last, but it's a snow day? I'm in Atlanta. What going on? The sun is out though, and it is pretty much melting all the snow. But yesterday, we got hit with like, what, an inch maybe? But Atlanta is so underprepared for things like this, and the roads were crazy. I actually got caught in it, and I'm forever grateful that I made it home safe, because there are people that like literally could not get home because the roads were not salted. Atlanta's not prepared. Like there's like hundreds of cars that got into accidents and just got stuck. What is this head doing? We're in this awkward growing out bangs phase. I'm interviewing people to work for the Exhale. Like, what is even this sentence? I'm gonna look back on this vlog and be like, remember when you started this whole empire? I don't know if that's really what's gonna happen, but we'll see. Super surreal. Like that has been absolutely insane to hear people say like, I really want to work for the Exhale, or like people telling me I'm living their dream life, or like just receiving all of that lately has honestly been testing me. I'm like, me? Like I don't think I stop and really smell the roses enough. Like I'm trying to make that a thing I do a little bit more, but the ceiling just keeps raising, so it's kind of insane. Today I really need to clean my house. It's not like that bad, but for one, I want to reorganize this closet. As we mentioned in my little update video, I'm not moving and I'm not happy about it, but I'm not happy about it. I'm grateful I have a place to live in, blah, blah, blah. But I thought I was moving this year. Anyway, since I'm not, I'm trying to make this space like great and just want to revamp it and redo it. So I hate this closet so much. The clothes go back So like imagine trying to dig every day and see all my clothes. It sucks and I hate it. And then just down here is a mess. We don't even have to get into that. But it's also really dark in there. So I ordered some lights off of Amazon that are motion censored. We're gonna see if I absolutely hate these. And like that gets creepy and weird at night. Like what if this lights up in the middle of me sleeping? I don't know. That's my thought with it. That's freaking me out a little bit. But gonna try to go through my clothes, redo my closet. Oh, I also got these off Amazon. We'll see how well these really work. Let me see if I can like show you what's happening. These things, like closet organizers, so I can hang 5 things on here and then they can hang vertical, like, you know, so I can save space. They're basically just like save spacers. I have like 8 here. I'm probably gonna need more, but I just wanna like see how they work first. That's one thing. I'm trying to find, my room's a mess. Like don't look at any of this, it's a mess. I'm trying to get a different dresser. I really, really want. I wanna get rid of this moon. I know it's cute, but it just doesn't feel, like I wanted to have plants on it. I wanted it to be cute, and literally like my old passport and like 2 crystals are on there, and it just, I'm like tired of looking at it. I need some under the bed storage, which TikTok put me on, but Dollar Tree has under the bed storage, like those just little, you know, things you slide under your bed, like a little container. So I'm gonna eventually get that, not today because these roads are still slick. I just in general want more art, so that's just like a ongoing thing. I'm thinking I want new rugs, which rugs are so expensive and so annoying to buy. Like who wants to do that? But I absolutely love this rug and everybody compliments it. I love how big it is, but I've been considering moving that to my room and then getting a new rug out here. I think it would fit. It's really big, but yeah, it would fit. That's like a big project that I will probably hate to do, but it just feels like dark in here sometimes. If I was moving, I would get a new couch because this couch is like worn. I think it's like 4 years old. And it's just starting to look like it's 4 years old. I'm giving you all the updates that I want to do. This space is really empty and I like that, but I also am like, what if I had like plants and things? I think I want to like hang some plants also in here. I don't know, just zhuzh it up. What else? Do you care? Does anyone care? This little bookcase slash bathroom storage is cool, but I feel like it's not that great. Like I'm thinking I want to get just an actual bookshelf and maybe put that here. Oh, yes. Maybe a little bookshelf here. Because there's something about like not showing off your books, but like kind of showing off your books. And like just people are like, ooh, this book. Like having a little display here of some sort of like plants, books, whatever. And then getting a better storage space or something better for like my towels and stuff because my sheets and towels don't even all fit in there. And like I have them under my bed and like storage in this house is the #1 issue. I think those are the biggest updates. I think overall in the studio things are the same. There's not much I can also like rearrange. We are on the hunt for a roommate. This room's pretty much the same. I have stuff in here that needs to go in the garage, so it's kind of a mess. My little guest room that I know a lot of people are like, Airbnb it, but I don't know how I feel about that. People are weird. The world is scary. I don't know. I'm just a girl that lives alone. But yeah, I need to like vacuum, go through my closet, just clean up. This is stuff to the brim. Can y'all believe I lived in a van? Like, how is that possible? And now I can't even close the drawers in my dresser. I also just want to go through, obviously, and just get rid of a bunch of shit. But that's kind of today's mission. I spent a long time on this and I still hate this closet. Like it's still not that great, but I am getting rid of this whole pile of clothes, which feels really good. Some pieces in there I'm like, also broke a nail in the process, but I'm so over these nails, so it's fine. Anyway, check it out. It lights up. The sensors worked and I think it's really nice. I wanted to be able to like somewhat walk in here, feel like it's still crowded in here, but I can see like I can see all my clothes a lot easier. I can actually see because there's a light. I moved all of my jackets and coats into like my studio closet, which is a crazy ass closet that I refuse to clean out right now. I said today I would. I lied. That's tomorrow's project, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Look, they turn off in like 2 seconds, hopefully. Look at that. I need to grow up and get an iron. I'm 31 years old and I don't own an iron. If you unsubscribe after hearing that, I understand. Hello. Gosh. Why do you guys watch this channel? I don't need to rush. I'm right on time. I'm always rushing. Why am I like that? The heat is really loud. I'm up and at 'em, going to, ooh, static, hot yoga at Highland Yoga. It is hot yoga season. Pretty much every winter I join a studio just because like I'm so unmotivated to do anything else. It's just too cold. And so walking into a room that's already 90 degrees, I'm like, okay, now I'll move my body. The nails are gone and we're so happy about it. My nails look crazy though. I'm not really a fake nails girly. Like I am until I'm absolutely not, and I like can't wait to get them off. And so yeah, one of them broke while I was doing my closet last night and I was like, they all must go. Yeah, what else we got today? We are co-working with Shawnee Boy, fellow camp counselor, fellow entrepreneur. I've vlogged with him like a long ass time ago. We just always co-work. It's always nice to have another entrepreneur to just know we're out here on a Thursday co-working. And then we're teaching our first virtual class on the Exhale. Been interviewing people to work for the Exhale for the last 2 weeks, like teachers to teach on there, and that has been absolutely surreal. And I think we found our 3. That's super exciting. We are back from hot yoga. Where's like a smoothie? The huge. She's big. I love ginger so much. Do my best to not rush today. That's something I wrote down this morning in my journal. Like, do not rush through your movements, which I always do. I got the idea for the retreat yesterday. Like, it hit me in the middle of the meeting with my creative assistant. I'm so excited about the concept, like the amount of creative ideas. I love curating events. I think when I'm like 50, I'll just be an event coordinator and creator, or like planner, because I love it. I usually love it more for other people, like planning somebody's birthday, baby shower, party, something. I'm like, I will go so hard, sometimes too hard. The concept, I don't have the name exactly yet. It's a working title, so I won't even say it yet. Probably be out by the time this is out. But contrast, like I was thinking about how I've gotten so heavily into contrast therapy in the last like 2 years, if anyone's kept up with me on socials. And I know there's a lot of controversy around contrast therapy, and then specifically for women. I feel like a lot of people have been like, throws off hormones. I don't know, I have felt incredible in the last 2 years doing contrast therapy. Like the mental strength that it unlocks in you is just dynamite. The space that we're gonna be in April has a sauna and a cold tank. This has been an idea in my head since 2 years ago when I did my Georgia Breathwork retreat 2 years ago here. It was like a concept, but I didn't like have it fully visualized yet. But now that there's gonna be actual contrast therapy there, I'm like, oh my God, the whole theme is contrast. Like we're gonna surrender and protect, masculine, feminine, inhale, exhale. Have some like great partnered ideas where you can really give, receive. So many ideas. We're gonna intermittent fast, so you're gonna feel like fasting, feel the emptiness and then feel the fullness, like just the beauty of contrast. One of my good friends the other day called me a walking oxymoron, and I just thought that was the perfect way to describe me, because I'm like a tomboy, grew up with brothers. I can be like stubborn and prideful and like opinionated and strong, and then there's this like shy part of me that's just like really insecure and scared and soft and super sensitive. Like I'm a fucking porcupine. And yeah, I just feel like I'm a walking oxymoron. I feel like I have very masculine energy in the most womanly way. I remember one time I was gonna host a course specifically for women who felt the same, but I was just like unsure about it. Maybe one day it'll still be a thing, but it was gonna be called like feminine tomboy or something like that, and I was gonna like make it a whole thing. I think the reason I didn't do that course, or at the time, is because I'm a masculine woman who is heterosexual 100%, and people love to ask me if I'm into chicks, if I whatever, girls slide in my DMs, and I'm like, damn, I am so flattered. No. I am into the men. I am into the opposite sex 100%. I think I was like unsure about how that would look online if I communicated feminine tomboy. I don't know. I was like, I don't really want to get into all that. So for the record, yes, I have a beanie on. Yes, I talk with my hands. Yes, I do this. Yes, I have masculine ways about me, but she's a lady that likes men. She's curly. I just had a moment and realized that I'm like 31. I don't know why looking at me right there was like, I'm not 16. Today is film day for the Exhale and a lot of running around. We have a whole couch full of bags to carry to the car by ourselves. Gym bag even, because I'm gonna hit the gym later. Yoga mat, tripod, camera, mics, decor, outfit changes, everything. And get a proper like sit in today because she chose sleep. She chose passive breath work. So at the bare minimum, I'm gonna do my little 5-minute journal. I'll have a link down below if you want to be twins. I know this is maybe really trendy and all over the internet. What is this hair doing? What's that hair doing? You can't be the star of the show, little guy. But it is actually like really nice. Like it's a nice moment every day. You see me fighting this hair. It's a nice moment like every morning. My Peer Space rental starts at 9. I got out of the bed at 7:05 and I had to wash my hair. And I'm glad last night I decided to pack a lot of this because I would have absolutely been late. But yeah, once we film, although when I'm filming, I'm low-key kind of doing breath work. But after we film, I'm gonna like drop in for a little sesh to myself somewhere. We are in the Peer Space. We are doing the things. This is a really cute space. I mean, I've already started to move stuff, but you can get the vibes. It's very me vibes. Honestly, I was looking for a Peer Space that had a lot of plants, that was like very like earthy, more than like the neutral tones. Probably put both of these plants together, create a little jungle. Because really I wanted like a little jungle background. That was like the ideal vision. My goal here, rent it out for 2 hours, is 4 videos. Really 3 I would be happy with, but I think I can get 4. 3 for the exhale and 1 for YouTube. Wish me luck. The new lens and tripod are here. Hi, they say hello. Boom, bang, boom, bop, boom, bop, bam. The truth is, I thought this room was a lot bigger. Your space photographer, you did it. You fooled me. Oh, this lighting, no. Y'all don't even know. The lighting. Cause like that's the thing, right? Like obviously, look, it's backlit. You see these beautiful windows. That really only means, since I don't have a whole lighting setup, I do have one actually, and I didn't bring it. I'm only one girl. Really only means I can use this wall. This wall's not presentable. So it's really just this wall, unless I shoot into the light. Hey. Oh no. Oh no. What is my voice? It's 8:30. I slept in today. And I love that for me. I need to drink some water. I haven't really vlogged much, but yesterday was my Exhale app launch party. And I guess I just wanted to like vlog this time in my life because that was like an answered prayer in real life. It was so good. Anyone who's watching that was there. The deepest thank you. It felt really good to just like kickstart a little bit of community also. Like it felt, not even I think we woke each other up a little bit yesterday. And it was just so cool to use my app to see everyone, like using my app for guided breathwork was really cool. Seeing everybody still like the same impact as me live was happening. So that was beautiful. And there was a moment yesterday, I have to shout out my girl Terry. Oh my God, my voice. But hey girl, hey Terry, fellow badass content creator, entrepreneur that will get you right with your content. Well, so the whole theme of yesterday was just about like breaking through limited beliefs. And so we had journal prompts about it, and then I opened up the floor if anyone wanted to share their limited beliefs and how they're rewriting them. Got to me, like, so what is yours? And I think one that was in my heart yesterday anyway, was just like sometimes hard to just receive all the praise and all the love and all the things. Like basically what I said yesterday, I was like, sometimes I look around this room and I'm like, why are y'all all really here? For real, like y'all all really here because I launched an app. Like there's just like this slight doubt, and so, you know, rewriting it to believe like I am worthy of receiving this love, and I don't have to be perfect to be loved, and I don't have to earn love. And then my girl Terry was like, well, let's share why we're here. So many of my like near and dear friends and people in that room shared why they were there, and I think that really truly was like I don't know how else to say it, but it felt like God was in the room. Like I really needed that. Like I've mentally been like just going through a lot of emotional hurdles. It's so funny how online you could think like she's winning, she launched an app, her birthday happened, blah blah blah, all these things, right? But mentally and emotionally, like I have been overcoming some challenges and like self-doubt and self-worth thoughts, confidence and all that kind of stuff. I got spoken into yesterday. I wish I could have like recorded it all and like made it an affirmation tape that I could listen to every day, because I think what got me so emotional about it yesterday and got me teary-eyed was just how many people have watched me grow and stuck around. Like there've been so many phases of me. There's been so many like, yeah, just versions of me, and I like stop and I'm like, wow, this is really cool. Glad I can like create my schedule and I could do these things. But I think like I felt the impact that I have on community and on people yesterday, and I don't really like honor that or look at that a lot. If I'm being real, like I hear so often, I hear the things all the time, you know, you're breathwork and you're so good, and you know, like I hear the praise, but like believing it and feeling it is a whole other muscle. And so yesterday was the first time in a long time I really like felt it, believed it, understood it, and received it. And anyway, it was really beautiful.
beautiful, needless to say. It was all my favorite people in one room. And yeah, I'm really proud of my app, but really more so just like proud that I've become a woman that hosts spaces like that. I'm not gonna keep crying, but it felt good to cry some tears of happiness because I've been crying the opposite lately. That's the real truth. And then yeah, I went to Spa Land, this Korean spa, and just zenned out with myself for the rest of the day. It was a really good Sunday. Today is super rainy, which I just feel like is also like, thank you God, because I just needed a day. I'll make some tea here soon. Really, really slow it down.